Well, good morning and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now, it's been absolutely throwing it down today, but it's stopped now and the sun's coming out and it's quite warm. So what I've done now, I've just moved the cymbidiums over to their position they're going to keep in the summer months until it gets really cold, and they'll go back in the cold greenhouse. So I brought them out hoping to bring them on quite a little bit because they've done nothing really. And what I've done, I brought them out this morning and I've given them all a very, very good feed. Plenty of nutrients in it, and I think I've given them about 500 parts per million. And I'm going to do this every week for them, see if it'll bring them really on. And that's what I'm doing to the cymbidiums. What else have we got in the garden here? Oh, the wind has come and blown all the, what do they call them? Bearded iris. Blown them all over. Some more here. And some down here. And they look a real mess once they get wet. But I'll have to dig these bearded iris up and get them split somewhere. They're just growing out all over the place. But beautiful flower, it's a pity they don't last longer. Now this is the greenhouse from another point of view, and this facing towards me is pointing north, so it doesn't get much sun at all, and we'll get a little bit in the garden here in the afternoon, but not much. So they seem to be doing all right pointing north, and we've got some what's his name's there, lupins. But we'll go in the greenhouse and have a look what they've got in there. Well, you see these marks on these leaves. I'm having a bit of trouble on virtually every plant in the greenhouse, but I don't know what it is, but I've given them a good fungus spray. You can see another here. Doesn't seem to be affecting the growth much, but I think it will if I leave it too long. You see there's a very, very small frag, and that's going a bit, well, it's not rust. Definitely looks like fungus of some description. Anyhow, I've got 3 tomato plants in here and they're growing like mad. And they smell lovely. They get watered every other day, and I put about a gallon of water into each, and no feed because I've got chicken manure in the compost. Now this is the only frag I have at the moment in flower, and it's the Richter eye as usual. There's a fan going there, you can hear. There's one flower. There's another spike coming up, and another one there, and another one here. So that's 4 spikes on that one. But here again you can see the marks that are coming on the leaves. And if anybody can help me out on this, I'll be much obliged. Well, there is a little bit of growth showing, and this is what is it? Well, it's a Kavakii crossed by Besai, so it's forgotten. But it's only a little plant this, but there is new growth coming up there. And it's just come to me, it's a Fritz Schomburg. I've 3 or 4 of these and they're all coming on, but it looks like I'll have to try and regrow them, you know, to get rid of all the marks on the leaves. And then I've put the mandevilla in the greenhouse now, and I've trimmed it right back. But since it's been in the greenhouse, it started growing again up there and down there. No flowers on it yet, but I expect there will be soon. But I've got a shortage of things to show you at the moment, because there's all the Phragmipediums doing absolutely nothing. And here's another example of what's happening to the leaves. Look at that. Terrible. And the marks on them, as you can see there. So as I said before, if anybody knows what's happening here, I'd be much obliged. Here's another little one coming up, all those marks on it. Not good at all. Anyhow, we've got to put up with what we've got and do our best to bring them round and make them healthy again. And the only other one I have in spike is this Bialara Campbell's Glacier. It looks absolutely lovely. Looks like it's going to be yellow and brown again, but it's got 1 spike and I think it's got 7 flowers on. Yeah, it does. Bialara or Lyciara, whatever they call it these days, Campbell's Glacier. Well, I think I know what was wrong with the Masdevallias and the marks on them. They just got too hot while I was away and not watered. So what I've done, I've took them all out of the pots. I've put them in, strange for me, I've put them in New Zealand moss and sponge rock. So and I brought them outside because it's far too hot in the greenhouse. So here they are, all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of them. I hope that's not unlucky. Anyhow, thank you very much for watching. That's about all I've got for you now. So until next time, I'll see you all later.